Hi, welcome. These are all songs I made to use in my videos online, just like comedy content. I don't consider myself a musician, so these are pretty sloppy. I just wanted to use something original just because I really like to make everything sound really nice and fresh. Some of these tie directly into videos. I'll explain what the context of the video is. And for each of these songs, I'm going to just tell you about when I made them, what it was for, and all that. Anyways, if you want to use any of these songs in your own videos or projects, please do so. They were all made on GarageBand. Some of them use like the built-in samples, but there's no samples outside of that aren't like cleared. So unless GarageBand has copyright on their own samples, I don't imagine there would be any copyright issues on these. Besides that, it's mostly just little melodies I made on my phone. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. This first one is, what was this first one? Right, so this one I made the other day. I haven't used it in anything yet. It's kind of just like a long, generic build-up, but at the end it sounds really weird. I try to make these songs have like different sections that sound completely different, so if I want to use them in the video, I can just cut one part. So I've kind of got multiple bits of a song in one. So yeah, there it is. I think I literally just called this one Weird Ending. Okay, the next track is another sort of long, serious sounding build up that sounds very cinematic, but like it was meant to just have like a very dramatic feel to it to contrast a very silly skit. I believe the one I wanted to use for this was like what was it? It was about like if you're in the movie Remember Me, which is the one where Robert Pattinson's in it and then 9/11 happens at the end. But if you're in that, you'd know about the existence of the movie. And anyways, it was a very confusing, silly skit, which is why I wanted to have some blown out dramatic music. And this is what it is, another long one.
appreciate you. And I know that I haven't been perfect, but I just want you to listen.
I forgive you.
It's not that, okay? I'm gonna sound crazy, but everything that's happened between me and you, all our family drama, it's like exactly what happens in the Robert Pattinson 9/11 movie.
What does that mean?
Our lives are like exactly like the Robert Pattinson 9/11 movie.
What is that?
You've never heard of the Robert Pattinson 9/11 movie?
No. It's crazy. It's just like this normal romance drama movie with Robert Pattinson, but then at the end, 9/11 happened. There's no way that's a real movie. I swear to God, it's real. Let me pull up a clip. Hold on. You can see like the date on the chalkboard here. This is at the end of the movie. Nothing correlates to this. It's just a normal movie up until now. And then 9/11 happened. Holy shit, 9/11 just happened.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to show you the whole movie, but like everything that happens before that lines up like exactly with our lives.
What a crazy coincidence.
Honey, I don't think you understand. Do you know what this means?
Well, Robert Pattinson.
No, well, yes, but 9/11 is going to happen again.
How would that work?
I don't know, but we need to stop it.
What building is it going to be?
Okay, so it could either be at the New World Trade Center, because that was where the first one happened, or it could be in the building that I'm in, to be accurate to the fact that I die in 9/11.
How long do we have to figure it out?
Shit, that's a good question.
This next song is one of my favorites. It's from a really old video. It was a song I did about being afraid to make a song. Like, I saw so many people at a young age that were, like, really passionate about making music, but they were so afraid of being judged they'd have to make it, like, super ironic. So, like, they could never talk about anything serious. It had to be about my dick and my balls. Like, I wanted to kind of make a song to point out how stupid that is while also doing that in a sort of ironic sense. So, this is the song. I believe the song is called My Balls Disappeared. Here it is. This song is about how my balls disappeared. Dumb and immature, and the beat sounds weird. The song is a joke, not serious at all. I'm not actually passionate about music, I just like entertaining y'all. This song is so half-assed, like I only have one cheek. I'm definitely not just saying that to hide from judgment and critique. My songs are all ironic, I'm not actually trying. I don't need auto-tune, my voice wobbles when I'm crying. Actually, you know what? I think I can do it. Yeah, I'll write some lyrics so serious that people will tattoo it. I think I finally got the balls to make music that's sincere. Shit, I just remembered, they fucking disappeared. This song is about how my balls disappeared. Dumb and immature, and the beat sounds weird. The song is a joke, not serious at all. I'm not actually passionate about music, I just like entertaining y'all. This song is so half-assed, like I only have one cheek. I'm definitely not just saying that to hide from judgment and critique. My songs are all ironic, I'm not actually trying. I don't need auto-tune, my voice wobbles when I'm crying. Actually, you know what? I think I can do it. Yeah, I'll write some lyrics so serious that people will tattoo it. I think I finally got the balls to make music that's sincere. Shit, I just remembered, they fucking disappeared. Okay, this next song is called, I believe it's called Beware, because it was used in a sketch I did where it was an anti-PSA PSA. A PSA about the dangers of really scary PSAs. So I had to have some music that sounded sort of commercially, like something you'd hear on a TV commercial, but also really uncanny. And this is what I came up with.
Hello? Hey, it's Rod. We're out doing some distracted driving. Was wondering if you wanted to get picked up and come along for a ride.
I actually think I'm gonna pass. Sorry, I'm just not feeling it tonight.
Okay, well...
Hello?
Hey, it's Steve. We're having abuse night down at Ron's. You coming down?
Oh, substance or child?
Both, actually. We're using pills that look like candy and storing them unsafely around children. It's gonna be a blast.
Sorry, man. Maybe some other time.
Are you sure, man?
Hey.
Hey, it's Rod. Randy picked up some fireworks. They're awesome. We're gonna play with them. You gotta check this out.
I'm good.
Man, what's up with you? I can count on one hand the amount of times you've been out with the boys this month. What's going on?
This next one is one that I don't even know when I made it. It must have been like when I was 16, 17, but no, this might have been 18. Anyways, I've been using this one for a long time. It's just sort of an evil, tragic sounding song. You slow it down, put it over the punchline, adds a bit of tension. Anyways, here's the track.
Oh, you must be here for this year's annual Being Early competition.
No. I'm here for next year's annual Being Early competition. Dear God, he's a...
This next one is called Leftovers Man because it was used in a sketch about Leftovers Man, who is a really bad superhero who just, his powers just relate to leftovers. So the main punchline was like, he goes, "I'll save you for later." Anyways, I wanted to add on to that, so I had like a little theme song, and this is the theme song that went with that.
For villains and crooks, he's the most feared. He won't give up until it starts to smell weird. Leftovers man sends criminals to prison. He doesn't got lasers, he's got microwave vision. He's always got some leftover food to share. His Tupperware is worn from the Tupperware where it's a bird, it's a plane, it's spaghetti stained. Leftovers man, he'll save the yesterday.
Fear not, I'll save you for later.
For villains and crooks, he's the most feared. He won't give up until it starts to smell weird. Leftovers man sends criminals to prison. He doesn't got lasers, he's got microwave vision. He's always got some leftover food to share. His Tupperware is worn from the Tupperware where it's a bird, it's a plane, it's spaghetti stained. Leftovers man, he'll save the yesterday.
Can you please put the fire out?
Can't do anything until we let everything cool to room temperature.
It's the room! It's always room temperature!
Leftovers Man. No new episodes. Reruns only.
Honestly, I don't remember making this next track. It's just another generic build-up, but like, I found it in my GarageBand folders, but I have no memory of whether or not I used this for anything. Anyways, here it is. Okay, this next track I made for a video where it was like days without using too much force, and he'd scratch it, tally marks, but then he'd write too hard, and then he'd crumble off the paper and he'd throw it in the bin, but he'd throw it too hard. And it was I didn't need any audio for the sketch, so I wanted to have it like a music, and I wanted it to sound very calming, almost jazzy. It took me way longer to do the music than it did the sketch, and I still use this one so much in videos, because it's really hard to make like upbeat, positive, calming sounding music, I find. So yeah, there's the track. Okay, this next one I've probably used in the most amount of videos. I made this, I don't know, 3-4 years ago probably. And it's just a sad sounding dramatic piano. I love to slow it down and then fade in when something bad happens in a sketch. I use that so much, you know, just like, wait, cancer isn't my star sign, it's the diagnosis. And then you fade it in and cut it off as it gets loud. I love doing that. I've done that a million times. Anyways, here's the track. Nobody was hurt in the recent bank robbery. The bank robber said, stay still and nobody gets hurt. Nobody ran. And nobody got shot in the head. Nobody survived, but he suffered brain damage. Now nobody only speaks in third person. Nobody wishes he had a normal name. So this doesn't really fit with the rest. This is something I did for stand-up where I had this little, like, song. I won't spoil what the bit is, but I will spoil that I fucked it up. There's one line I stutter at. It's, like, one of the most important lines, but ignore that. Anyways, here's the song.
I'd like to start out by talking about my curse. I'm kind of like Pinocchio, but I have it even worse. I take a growing nose if I had the choice, because when I lie, I temporarily lose my voice. But that's not the point of this song, which is I got a lot of big dicks and I get a lot of bitches. That was really weird, wasn't it, guys? Everything went quiet when I shared my penis size. That's kind of funny, but it's not what it looks like. I wasn't lying. There was a problem with the mic. I can prove I'm being honest if I go quiet when I say that this microphone has been working perfectly all day. I bit my tongue. I mean, no. Wait,
I believe this is the last one here. This is ending off on something not that interesting. It's just another generic, slow, dramatic build-up. This one has too much reverb, in my opinion. Anyways, listen to yourself, see what you think. Well, I believe that's all of them. Thanks for listening. Why would you listen to this, to be honest? Like, I don't even know why I'm putting it public. Yeah, I don't listen to musicians by what the fuck? I don't listen to music by musicians. I listen to them by TikTokers. Get the fuck out of it. Go